everyone, we are back for part 3. Sorry I'm wearing these stupid Oakleys, Julia's running glasses. I couldn't find any cool sunglasses yesterday, but maybe I'll find some more maybe today, we'll see. Anyway, I'm headed to do some touristy by myself while Julia's tattooing today. First up, we're going to go to the Petersen Automotive Museum, which is a place I've always wanted to go since I was a kid, so I'm super stoked for that. We'll walk around and do a quick little walking tour, or maybe not necessarily a walking tour, but just some of my favorite cars and bikes that are on display at the museum. I'll have a much more in-depth video on the Petersen Automotive Museum on my Motor Files channel, which is like my car and bike stuff primarily. So if you're interested in seeing a more in-depth video, I'll link it down in the description. But look forward to seeing the sights and enjoying LA while we're out. So just wanted to give you an update. That's what's going on this episode. Stay tuned. It's going to be a fun one. We're heading down Wilshire Boulevard. Here's the Wiltern, which is a pretty famous Art Deco building. It's very green. It'll be hard to see. Alright, on to the next thing. So, had a great time at Petersen Automotive Museum. I wanted to go to the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, but by the time I got done with the museum, they were closed. So here we are on Highland and Hollywood on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Over here is the Hollywood Museum, Mel's Drive-In, and there's a Ripley's, believe it or not, with a T-Rex on top of it. So we're gonna walk up and down a few blocks, see if we see any cool stars, and I'll take you with me. This is a Harley store. Ferrari. Super crazy busy. There's a fancy mall, Ovation. I'm here at the Capitan Theater. I haven't seen any Don Rickles. There's one I know. Sting, Andrew's Sisters, Donald Duck. That's cool. Winnie the Pooh. Disneyland outside the Ghirardelli. Tinkerbell. There's Steve McQueen. Definitely some cool ones. Burt Reynolds. There's tons of good ones. Ron Howard. Super busy. There's a dude doing spray paint art. It's pretty cool. Jimmy Kimmel. Snoop Dogg. There's tons of good ones. We're gonna go up another block or so, and then we'll go look at the Chinese theater up close. Here's the iconic Roosevelt Hotel. We're going to the Chinese theater. Guy's grilling some corn. There's a guy putting names on stars. Michael Jackson. That's cool. Here's Courtney Love. People are looking at people's handprint. John Woo, William Shatner. I just saw Courtney Love. That was kind of cool. Yeah, that was the Chinese theater. Nothing crazy. I would have shown a better angle, but it's just super packed. I'm gonna get back to it. Julia just told me she finished up tattooing, so we'll pick it up here in a little bit. Well, that was crazy. Definitely was a little bit more packed than I'd like to be on Hollywood Boulevard. I mean, it is Saturday night, so I can't complain too much. But, you know, got to walk around for a couple blocks, got to see the Chinese theater. It was just too crazy. I tried to get video, but I'll see how it turns out when I do the edit. But, yeah, so I'm going to head over and pick up Julia, and then we're going to try out a restaurant down the street from our place, and we'll see if it's good.
We are on the way to, well, we're gonna make a quick stop off at the gym. Thank God. Been needing that.
At the stop sign, turn right.
Still feel a little under-caffeinated.
Proceed to the route.
Proceed to the route, Jacques.
Turn left onto Northwest Moreland Avenue. Then take the first left onto Clinton Street.
Just had, well, we had a couple of really amazing food experiences that we did not film because they were too amazing.
It's hard to, like, when they drop the food and it looks so good, it's, like, hard to pull out the camera and be like, okay, chat, what do you think about
You
this
definitely
French
could,
toast?
though. And you could even just do it on your phone, just really quick, just like...
We have some pictures. We'll pepper it in, tell them about it.
Splice in some pictures. Okay, so last night I got off work and we went to the, I believe it's just called the California Cafe, pupusaria
At the next light,
on Virgil.
turn left.
Best pupusas ever, absolutely fucking incredible. Like $3.50 a pupusa, so good. We got ice cream at Fluffy McLeod's in Echo Park, which was like a vibe.
We sat under a, I don't know, what was that, fabric and wire?
It was a lantern in the
of
shape of Saturn.
It was huge. It was crazy.
Very cool vibe. Very cool vibe. The ice cream was okay. We decided to extend our trip by one day so that we have all day today to do some more exploring. We're gonna do a little vintage shopping, and we decided to finally hit up Squirrel, which is the place green that came the most highly recommended by my clients and coworkers. We went to Squirrel this morning, only 10-minute walk from our place. We got the pesto rice, which is the most popular menu item. That was good. We also got coffee that came in these like cute little silver pitchers, and it was absolutely delicious. The coffee was so good. But the real highlight was we got the 42-hour brulee French toast.
Soaked in custard for 42.5 hours.
Huge thick piece of like a, would you call that like a brioche?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was brioche-like.
Brioche-like piece of bread with, yeah, just soaked in custard, caramelized on top, hard shell. They gave us some maple syrup, which we didn't really use too much of because it was so sweet. But then there was also some like fresh cream and strawberry jam.
So good.
And with the coffee, it was incredible. So good. We're just kind of loving life right now, and I'm gonna hit a quick gym sesh and poke around,
yeah,
do some shopping. Can't wait. We parked the car and hit the Silver Lake Flea Market and browsed around for a while. There were a bunch of different vendors. It was kind of overwhelming. I didn't find anything, but Jacques ended up finding this awesome racing jacket, which I got for him as a late Valentine's Day gift in exchange for him agreeing to get rid of my least favorite jacket of his back home. After all of the shopping, we were super hungry and it was time to get some tacos. Actually, I feel like we agreed our favorite part of this meal was the tamal that we ended up throwing onto our order. These were from Guisados. I don't know if I just butchered that. But after the tacos, we decided to brave the extremely long churro line at El Moro. This line probably took us over an hour, maybe? But we kind of had nothing else to do. It just opened recently in LA. They also have a location in Mexico City. Pretty good churros. The hot chocolate was honestly the best part, though. Would we wait in the line again?
Let's find out. Pretty good churro.
Yeah? What would you rate it?
8 out of 10.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Would I wait in line again?
Uh-oh.
Watch
Maybe
you
not.
see.